Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Dialar SWGOH Tactics. This is the State of My Account video for August 27th. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy weekend. It's like a whole new game. CG's gone and changed it up on us. We have the character nerfs. We have the executor buff. All good stuff. It's like a whole new game, a whole new day, a whole new era. Some you don't like it. Some you love it. Conquest is live. Yeah, let's get into it. So, for development on my account, not a whole lot has happened in the last week since I made my last video. Let's start off with just the highlights. So, Dialar, as you see, it is currently 5.5 hours to my arena payout, character arena payout, and 6.5 hours till my fleet payout. So it's all about the Executor and Jedi Master Kenobi. I do fall anywhere from around like 8 to 19, 20, right? That's, you know, people kind of have this team figured out, this counter figured out. But it's still a good team. It is still, I'd say, the top of the meta, at least until Lord Vader comes out. So that is my arena team. That is what I climb with. That is what I defend with exclusively. And now, finally, the Executor, in all its majesty, is doing what it should be doing. It's going to be really interesting when I show you guys my arena ship shard after the buff went into effect. And then for GAC, you see I'm in Erodium. 286. I lost my last battle, so I am what? I am 6-2. Are we 8? Yeah. No, we're not 8 battles. I'm 5-2. I'm 5-2 right now, going into round 2 of week 3. I'm still in Shadowlands Vanguard. Shadowlands Vanguard is still top 5 GP in the game. Great community. Shadowlands is awesome. All of its guilds are awesome. It's a great place. It's better than Disneyland. So what am I at for GP? 8.355 million GP. I do believe the last time I made this video I was 8.33. Don't quote me on that. But I've added about 20,000 GP, I think, to this. Don't quote me on that. I'll check that when I look at the other video. But yeah, 8.355 million GP. Still trying to keep the GP lean, even though it is, you know, over 8 million. So let's start off with crystal economy. How am I spending my crystals every day of this game? So I am still only doing 3 refreshes of ship energy, mod energy, cantina energy, and regular energy altogether. That entails 750 crystals per day spent on energy refreshes. Now, the normal energy and the ship energy is going specifically into relic mat farming. We'll get into that in a little bit. Cantina energy is going strictly for signal data farming because we have the Lord Vader coming up, and I need relic materials and I need signal data. Mod energy is going, basically I'm doing 24 attempts at speed mods, so I'm actually finally farming speed mods. And then the rest of it is going into slicing. So I do my 3 refreshes in mod energy. I spend all that on speed mod farming. And then throughout the day, as I get more ship energy, I do farm some slicing mats. So that is how I'm spending my crystal economy, which leaves me roughly about 300 a day-ish, depending on what you get from the last daily crate, to spend on whatever I want to spend it on. But I am not spending my excess crystals on gear. I am spending it on, I'll show you right now, specifically and exclusively relic mats. So, as you see, come down here. Well, this is odd, because I bought one of these today on my phone. So that is a bug. I definitely bought one of these this morning when I woke up. Or maybe I didn't. Maybe I bought it yesterday. and now it refreshed because I finally had the crystals to buy one yesterday. I think that's what I did. So I am buying these and Zimbittles, but I think, pardon me, I think I only have to buy one more of these, and then I'm probably going to end up buying these right here, flawed signal data, and we'll get into that later on when we discuss farming for Lord Vader. So that is my crystal economy, what I'm doing with my crystal refreshes every single day. Now let's get into my roster. What have I done this last week? So we're going to go over the journey guide because it's specifically just Lord Vader requirements. So I got done. I made a 6. I'm not going to bump her up any further than that until Lord Vader hits, and I have all the rest of the requirements. I put the R8 back on Skywalker. CG, give us back the new portrait. I like the new portrait better. Echo was already at 7. Dooku was already at 6. Arc was already at 6. I will bump him up as needed. Tech, Echo, Hunter, Wrecker, all at R5. We did that last week. We showed that in last week's video. So down here, Newt Gunray, Zam Wessel, and Grand Moff Tarkin are sitting at Relic 3. Obviously, I did Zam last week, so you saw that done. Newt and GMT were already sitting at Relic 3. Grand Moff Tarkin, I do believe you needed him for Sith Eternal Emperor, which is why he's at Relic 3. And then Newt Gunray was at 3 just because that's what I bumped him up and wanted him at just for general use across other game modes. And then Embo, I finished Embo this week. I had him at 12, but I had to farm all 6 pieces. Got him up there to Relic just a couple days ago. So that is pretty much all I worked on character-wise this last week. If we look at... no, that was already done. I already had that 7-star. And then what else I did was show you my bounty hunters. Since Executor is the meta right now, as you see, my boss was already at 7, 8, 7. So, but he doesn't have a ship. So 7, 8. Cad Bane was at 5 for Jedi Master Kenobi. IG-88 is at 5. And then who else? That's pretty much it, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. What ship am I missing? Houndstooth, Razor Crest, Cad to start. And then, Houndstooth. Oh, yeah, Razor Crest. So my BAMs are 7, right? So what I did was I worked on this guy's mod set because I wanted 6E mods on my Cad Bane just because he's going to be in the starting lineup now after the buff. It seems like that Cad Bane in the starting lineup is more beneficial. I was liking Boba Fett prior to the changes to the Executor kit. So yeah, I worked on his mods because I wanted all 6E mods on my Cad Bane. Now that's what he's going to get. Probably never going to change from that mod set. That is now yours, buddy. Enjoy it. You do not deserve it because you're a crappy character. But CG has told us we need you at R5 with good mods, or at least 6E mods. IG-88. So where he comes out in my reinforcements, I don't feel the pressing need. I know if you get him up to R8 and 6E mods, he can be as fast as the Piet ship. But this is just my belief. I may be wrong. I may be right. I don't know. I'm not a sage. I think Cad Bane is better in the starting lineup. I do believe I saw, if you watch Fatal's video on the gameplay after the buffs and nerfs, he also recommends Cad Bane in the starting lineup. So that's what I worked on roster-wise this last week. Right? Just tweaking some stuff for my ships, my pilots, and then getting Embo up there. So now, as you see, for Journey Guide characters, I have everybody at Relic ready to go for Lord Vader. All I need to do now is get them up to their required Relic levels. And that's where Poggle the Lesser comes in. So what I'm doing every day with my regular energy, I am farming this piece right here for Relic materials, and I am farming this piece right here for Relic materials. So all my regular energy goes into this piece, all my ship energy goes into this piece. And then Maul's up here, because Maul and Lord Vader are going to be the next characters that I take to Relic. So that's why Maul's up here, because it's going to be Lord Vader and then Maul in 3 months' time after we unlock him. Poggle, as you see, I was working on him right before I do believe it was right before the Executor requirements were announced, because I wanted my Poggle up to Relic. But now, Poggle, I'm sorry, you're on the back burner until after these other guys are done. And when you look at those pieces that I said I was farming on Poggle for Relic material, we'll show you. So, it's this one right here, right? There it is, right down here. So I need some cream-filled jelly donuts. And then here's the computer piece right there for the Zimbiddles. So those are the pieces I need for Lord Vader. Now we're going to show you, I'm going to show you my little spreadsheet I use for tracking Relic materials. Yeah, I know, now you're blinded, you're all blinded. So as you see, here is everybody I need to take up to their required Relic levels, and here's where they need to get to. So Embo's got to get to R5, Zam, Tarkin, Dude all have to get to R7, Dooku, Padme, Arc all have to get to R8. So I got plenty of scrap 1, 2, and 3. I have an excess, a surplus, as you see down here. Right here, scrap 4. That's the HoloLens one, which I'm farming. I'm just buying it in shipments, and whenever I see it in any of the stores. So all I need is 40 more HoloLenses, and it'll give me 20 of these. So this piece, definitely going to have ready. That piece comes up quite often in all the stores. This is the jelly-filled donut. So as you see, I'm going to buy one more of the 15 as soon as I get crystals after today's ship and arena payouts. So that's going to take me into needing 19, no, not 19, it'd be 24. 24 more of these. Now, my plan is, between those two pieces that I'm farming on Poggle, is I'm hoping I can get these last ones, and I'm getting about 2, 3 a day. So I'm hoping I can farm them, hard farm them, without having to buy any more. Because as you see right now, this is the signal data column. So data 1, 2, 3. Data 1 I can farm up fairly quickly. But data 2 and data 3 take a lot longer. Especially this data 3 takes a long time to farm. Especially 400. So as soon as I buy the last jelly-filled donut out of the whale store, I'm going to shift over into buying blue signal data. Right? Keep in mind that I need 378 blue signal data, and they come in 50s. Right there. So part of me wants to whale out on some crystals right now and buy both of these and one of these. In fact, I could buy one of these right now, because I'm not going to have to move very far in my arenas. I should be able to do it. But we won't. I'll do that at some other time. So that is my plan. That is my farming plan. What I've done this past week, and then what I'm doing going forward. So now, let's get into some other stuff. So news, in case you guys didn't notice, Conquest now starts in 3 days. Today's Friday, so it starts on, Saturday, Sunday? It starts on Monday. Monday around noon my time. Conquest kicks off. Perfect. Let's have at her. There's been a lot of changes to Conquest, though. You guys really need to check the forums to highlight what those changes might be. I may make a video just on Conquest changes because they sound pretty extensive. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. I actually like Conquest. I'm not bored of the event yet. Can't wait. Now let's get into Squad Arena. For once, my Squad Arena is less exciting than my Ship Arena. So, you guys pretty much know it. JMKs are at the top, followed by everybody else at the bottom, right? So, Varsal Doom, Jedi Master Luke. Jedi Master Luke, this combo, when played by the player, can beat the Jedi Master Kenobi Cat team quite easily. So, that is what people are climbing with there. This one, too, can also do it, obviously, right? Because what you do is Watt puts the tank tech on Jedi Master Kenobi, then Cat burns her Annihilate on him, and doesn't kill him, obviously. So these two comps right here are the counters to Jedi Master Kenobi, the easy counters. The rest are all hard counters. So good luck. As you see, so Jedi Master Kenobi, Jedi Master Luke, Jedi Master Kenobi, Kenobi, Luke, Kenobi. Tilius, still. Oh, so this is also a counter to Jedi Master Kenobi. So his payout passed 39 minutes ago. I'm not sure, but he's still making it to the top 10. At least go T. Keep going, keep pushing, keep grinding, buddy. Jedi Master Luke, Kenobi, Jedi Master Luke, Jedi Master Luke. C burns when he PvPs. Also, obviously, that is also a Jedi Master Kenobi counter. Cool. I like seeing him. Kenobi, and then C. C has lost a lot of its luster as soon as Jedi Master Kenobi came out because, while I think it can beat Jedi Master Kenobi, it's very situational. Not seeing any C's in the top 10 anymore. Dace, wow. So there you go. So you see right there, he fell to 19. I've fallen anywhere from 6. I held in 6 one day all the way down to 19. That seems to be where the Kenobis are handling themselves. Master Luke. My buddy Nooch, who's free to play now pretty much, just playing for fun. He has Cat in his Jedi, or in his Rey team, having fun with that. And then, yeah, down here, C's or SLKR's, Luke's, Rey's is a hodgepodge. It's all GLs at this point, but out of the top 10, out of the top 20, I'd say the top 20 is pretty much all Jedi Master Luke's and Jedi Master Kenobi's. So that is my arena shard. Let's close this so my face isn't as white, as bright, I should say. Now, let's get into the fun stuff. All right, ship shard. So, when the Executor launched, it was funny because a 5-star, a 6-star was better than a 7-star. It sucked. They would get to their ultimate faster because their Razor Crest would go, or someone would go put down Breach, or their Houndstooth would put up Breach, and then they would call in the Mass Assist. They would breach, target lock. They'd get to their payout faster, and they'd kick your ass. It was really annoying. It was very, very annoying that a 5-star and a 6-star were beating the 7-stars. So CG, it took, I think, what, a week and a half? About a week and a half. Yes, it was a week and a half. Took them to fix this thing, and they fixed it, and it's fixed good. Like, it is now... It is counterable. There are some counters developing, but it is tough, and the mirror matches suck as well. Like, the mirror matches for me against 7-star versus 7-star were no problem. I liked Boba Fett in the starting lineup. You'd get your target lock payout faster. Bada boom, you were good to go. Because the 7-star opponent wasn't... it was doing their basic first, and then you could get around, you could finagle it, and you could get to your ultimate faster and win. Now it's a lot harder. It's definitely a lot harder. But and Razor and the Executors were falling down to the 20s, 25. They were falling because there were so many counters. Rebels countered them very easily. Malevolence could counter them. Negotiator could counter them. Although Negotiator was the harder one. Finalizer could counter them. Holdo could counter them. They had a lot of counters. But now, not so much. Not so much. Now, it is, as they said, CG said, if you watch the interview, I think it was with Gambit, they want the power of a squad or character to reflect the investment needed for that character. And they said that multiple times. This is by far the most requirement-intensive squad for ships ever. So it should be dominant. So they fixed it, and now it is dominant. So let's just look. Let's look at the arena shard. So, top 5. All Executors. Still got our buddy Klusk, who owns the ship shard. It's his ship shard, ladies and gentlemen, not mine. For those people still spreading that rumor around there. Klusk from Maw is the owner of our ship shard. So, Executors, top 5. Top 10. Executor. So So the top 10, top 5 and top 10, or just say all top 10, all executors. We go down into the top 15. Can't really do that. Let's go like, there we go. So as you see, we have someone climbing with Finalizer. That can work. I'm not going to illuminate that at all, but I'm sure it'll come out eventually. We do have someone with the Finalizer climbing, and we do have someone with Rebels. I have seen Rebels still win, but it is nowhere near as easy. Let's see what comp he's running. So, Houndstooth in the starting lineup. Interesting. Okay. So, basically, the top 15 people that have executors on my shard are all in the top 15. There was, as you see, Drim here. He's got an executor, but he's not in our shard chat, so he tends to get targeted fairly hard. I do believe the 5 stars are still counterable by other counters. And then we got one more executor out of the top 15, and that is Sick NYC, but he doesn't really climb. He climbed up to payout when he first got his executor, but now I think he stopped climbing in Fleet Arena, I do believe, like maybe it was 2 years ago. I can't believe Sick. Someone from Moz watching, you can tell me. But yeah, he has all the toys. This is the Kraken of Krakens, or one of the Krakens of Krakens. His mods, I think, are the best in the game. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe they are. He's just content because he's a whale. He'll just buy crystals. So other than there we go. We got another guy. 5-star out of the top 15. So we got 3, and then no executors going forward. No. So we got 3 executors not in the top 15. One guy not in our shard chat who gets targeted. One guy who doesn't climb. And then one guy. So really only the one guy really not in the top 15. Don't know if he didn't climb or what the deal is. But yeah, the executor is now firmly the meta for ships. As it should be. All is well, so say we all. Alright, so yeah, so that is the game for the week, August 27th, 2021. That is my account. That is my plan. That is my path. That is my glory. If you've made it to the end of the video, the safe word for today's video is carrot. What? Why did that pop up? Safe word today is carrot. Put that in the comments. That'll let me know that you made it to the end of the video. If you have any questions, any thoughts, any concerns, put them in the comment section. I will address those comments very quickly. As you know, I tend to try to address all comments put in my comment sections. And that's it, folks. Take care. Hope you have a good one. Have a good weekend. Catch you in the next one. Cheers, folks. Bye-bye.